And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Fouled off to the right.
First pitch, 12:35.
0-1. Good. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And misses inside.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCutchen makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Throw over to Tellez. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick.
Number 10. Sal
Keller, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Jake Junis.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Andrew McCutchen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The pitch to the right side. Black whips it to first, and And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. There's a Pirates lineup now. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
To third, Terang. Zips it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And there's a foul ball. And the pitch.
Whoa.
1 out, bases empty. And he chases that one. 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Out to short, Cruz. Rolls across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
The pitch. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Terang over to first in time. That's 1 out at the bottom of the second. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. Line and a base hit into right. Now batting Ryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Out front and foul to the left side.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Shelton fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Here's a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Hits the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the rookie second baseman, Tyler Black. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. Junis back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Now the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1-1.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short. Adames slings it across. One gone. Bottom of the third inning. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. Just got him on that one. Wow, Siggy's StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him with the bat.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Pirates. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, Willie Adames stands in. Adames goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Sal Frelick. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Keller checks the runner. Adames back in on a dive. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Adames at first, one gone. Adam Sweeney. Well done behind the dish.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bowers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
You're early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
And there's a ball. And down on Picks up strikeout number 7. Brewers strand. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andrew McCutchen. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't be...
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ryan Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Man at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. He goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure that
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make you first and second with one gone. One down. Now at the plate, Jack Sawinski. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
0-1 down. And fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Pirates down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fly to left his first time. Up and in, ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. McCutchen, the runner at third. Cruz on second. Sawinski on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Black in plenty of time to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the third baseman, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Keller keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jackson Chorial up now for the Brewers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. And now Tyler Black. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. There's a swing and a drive. One run across, and it hits the fence. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Golden opportunity right here. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. Holderman, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. McCutchen makes the grab on the run. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And he pumps it a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That missed inside. And now it's even 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the air, left field. Bounces to second, but he's in there easily.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next is the designated hitter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get...
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Grounder might be 2. Black. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Things that lead to big innings, other than hits or home runs, or of course walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground. And foul ball. Rodriguez at third. McCutchen at first. One gone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hard ground ball, base down. One runs in. A second scores as well. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses.
That's away.
Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ripped. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. And he's in there. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Sawinski in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one missing inside. And that's outside. Key Brian Hayes waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2 on the way. Out to short. Adames throws to first. That's the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Keller back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack it, so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go-ahead run on base. Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Cruz. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back here at PNC Park.
The third baseman,
Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out to short, Adames. One away, bottom of the 6th.
now batting, first baseman,
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Ripped to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
now batting, second baseman,
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next is the Pirates DH.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now he steps off to reset.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clear.
2 pitcher on now, Wade Miley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Davis on third. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And that one hit to first. Dive, and he's got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered center field back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And the batter now, Ryan Reynolds.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Second and third here. One away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, one out. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Black makes the play, and there are 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 3. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Owen Miller. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Bryce Terang. Bounced up the middle. Rodriguez to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the
boots it, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch-up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Black in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action. In the pen down there. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta getting cranked up as well. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Throw over to first. Chorio gets back easily. Two outs. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And he can't come up.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Mitch Keller gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moretta.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one.
For time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And the batter now, Willie Adames. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. It's softly on the ground left side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Obi Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sawinski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Miller drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Keep Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Hard hit, right side. Miller takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Henry Davis. And now the lefty. And it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now here's Jake Bowers.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Garrett Mitchell. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now 2-2. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. All square at 7.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one in triple digits.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sawinski under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But now into the game, Garrett Mitchell. He takes over at right. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. The switch hitter batting right as the lefty gets to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now it's the DH. Softly hit to third. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This one high in the air to left center. Frelick running hard to get it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Colin Holderman. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyler Black. The pitch. Rips one to right. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Gary Sanchez at the plate and fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Adames swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a base hit on the line. Runner from third in to score. It's now 8-7. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the
Jose Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's William Contreras. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball one. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-7. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off. Baseball squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Garrett Mitchell, and that's a base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. The knock, those always feel good.
Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They say you won. And down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 9 men come. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Reynolds leading things off and takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one lifted to left, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Right-handed reliever in there at the knees. 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's even up. That clips the corner. This could end it. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.